Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Jarvis from the Guitar Spa to you, where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed here in Singapore. And I just got this that just came in. If you look at the headstock, nice wing with the beautiful G inlay, and this looks like a traditional look on this guitar, and it's none other than a Goodall, James Goodall guitar. And this is a James Goodall TROM, TROM, traditional orchestra OM. This is looks like actually the size of a GC or an OM size, but you have actually a little bit more depth than the normal compared to, let's say, Martin, a Collins, or a Santa Cruz OM. So what you have is a slightly deeper bottom end on this guitar. And let me just dive into this review on this guitar. The guitar spots a Andronic top on this guitar, this OM. The Andron top gives you as we all know, it's a very stiff wood with what this produces is that it has very high, we call that headroom. It means you can actually whack this baby, and then it gives you, there's a ceiling of volume that you can actually achieve with this top if you brace it correctly. And with the Andorran top, normally what you hear is it's a punchy kind of tone. You have a loud tone, and the tone, once it matures the top, it becomes really like an aged guitar, like the old Martins and things like that. So Andronic top on this guitar, you have the herringbone, top purfling, as well as the rosette, a very nice graven top style pickguard on this guitar. The other thing is it's especially a modified bridge that is really different from the normal Goodall guitars, where this is slightly smaller itself to give you a different kind of tone, a more traditional tone. The ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, with the what you call the cut diamonds inlays on the guitar, bound with ebony. This whole guitar is bound in maple, not the flame maple, but the just a normal without flame binding, to give you that more traditional look. The back and sides are just good old triple A Indian also. There is squatter sawn, tight grain, brown in color, with the backstrip, Macquarie black backstrip, very beautiful backstrip. Just show it to you. Can you see that? Beautiful backstrip on. Okay, what's the bracing pattern is forward shift X brace. Normally what James normally do is he doesn't scallop the braces on most of his guitars, whether it's a GC or jumbo. He doesn't scallop the braces. Normally he kits the braces thick and tapered, like a triangle. And on this guitar, I put my hand in and touch the braces, and the X brace are partially scalloped. The reason why he does that is to give you a little bit more boost in the bass response, and also a little bit more mids, so to give you that more traditional tone, so you get a more rather than that very clear what you call that, very clear ringing trebles that you normally get from James guitars. You still do get it, but a little bit more of the mids and a little bit more bass on this. Later, when you listen to the way I play it and how it sounds, you'll know it. The headstock spots a ebony head plate together that is bound with the maple, and what they have is, to stick to tradition, they use the what you call that, the suddenly I forgot, the Waverly tuners. The Waverly tuners that have been used on the Martins also, but with the Ivorite buttons on this plastic buttons. I already fitted the FMI saddle on this guitar. Originally it comes with the bone nut and saddle, but I felt that I prefer a more separation, so the owner said just fit it in. And I'm gonna fit later I'm gonna fit an Anthem pickup on this, because a good guitar deserves the best pickup. Aerobax Anthem pickup. So what you have also is the mahogany neck. That is something about James Goodall guitar is he's very, the attention to detail is tops on the bench builder like him. So he matches he stains the neck to match the rosewood of the backs. That's what he does. If you just take notice, observe a little bit, your observation, you'll notice that 1/3 neck on this guitar. Let's listen how this guitar sounds. I'm gonna play with the pick. It's gonna be very loud. Just listen to this. It sounds louder than a normal dreadnought guitar. If I'll ask you to close your eyes, you will like be surprised. Incredible sustain on this. Let's try some John Mayer stuff. Trebles are still there. The treble still is, they still do have clear trebles. Let's couple this baby on the 3rd fret. Play a few more nice. beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'll do the finger pick. I try my best, okay? Without tune. One thing to note about the Goodalls is the neck is slightly beefier, a bit slightly thicker. So if you have smaller, thinner hands, you might need to get used to it. But proper setup and things like that will put you in a more comfortable situation if you straighten the neck a little bit more. So what you have is this guitar is a TROM Goodall. It gives you lots of presence, lots of volume, but with you still retain the clarity that is evidently special found on the Goodalls, but a little bit more mids and a little bit more bass to give you that meaty kind of sound, a little bit more traditional balance, towards the traditional sound. The looks of course, it looks traditional from the headstock all the way to beyond the bridge, and even the appointments that there's no abalone inlays on this guitar, just besides just the fretboard inlays. 1 3/4 neck ebony bridge and fretboard, and even the head plate is ebony. Superb guitar, lovely projection. So if you're looking for one of these, you can just head to your distributor, Guitar Gallery in Singapore. Till then, I'm going to sign off. My name is Jarvis. So live with passion, play guitar, and allow that music to flow into your soul. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.